Hello and welcome to this video. My name is Esther Kodo, and in this video we're going to be having an introduction to Canva. We'll be learning how to set up our Canva account, also how to understand Canva tools, how to make use of Canva, and we're going to be learning how to create a simple design with Canva. So let's get started, shall we? So usually I make use of Chrome to create designs on Canva. This is the web version. Canva has two versions. You can either install the app from Play Store or App Store, or you make use of your browser, which is most likely Chrome. So on Chrome, all you need to do is to go ahead to canva.com. All right, so here's the Canva interface. All you need to do, go to your browser again, you type in canva.com. Once you do that, it's going to show you this interface, right? Now, once you get there, if you are new to Canva and you do not have an account, Canva requires that you sign up, right? That you create an account before you can begin to create a design. To sign up on Canva, if you're using the web version, that's canva.com, all you need to do is to come over to this menu icon here, and when you click on the hamburger menu, you're going to see a sign up button somewhere around here, right? Because I already have an account, it's showing my name here, which is the Esther Kodu. But if you do not have an account yet, you have to sign up on Canva, right? And I'm going to give you a vivid illustration, right? I'll try to use the app because it's going to, if I use the web version, I already have an account there, but using the app, it will ask me to create an account. So I'm just going to go to the Play Store. I don't want to be too fast. This is my Play Store. I want to install the app. I don't have it on my phone. So I'll go to Canva. This is for those that also want to use the app instead. So click on install. And once you have it installed, you click on open. So I'm going to click on the open button, and it's going to open the Canva app, right? And here it's going to ask you whether you want to, continue with an email, whether you want to sign up with your Facebook account or with your Google account, right? Usually I would recommend using a Google account, right? Or your email. Either you sign in with your email or your Google account, right? And once that is done, it's loading. So I'm just going to click on accept all cookies. Then you see here what I just said. So you click on continue with Google, or if you click on what I just did now, I'd like you to understand every step. So I click on continue another way, or you continue with Google. If you have a Google account, it's going to sign you in using your Google account. If you don't, I believe you should, but you just click on continue another way. So when you click on continue another way, it's going to give you other options. So now you can choose to continue with Microsoft, Clever, email, your work email, login with mobile, and blah, blah, blah. But this is the option to go for, continue with email. So just continue with your email. Once you click on this, it would ask you to input your email address. For me, I already have an account. So if I put in this email address, it will tell me that I have an account with Canva. So for you, you just have to put in your email address, click on continue. And after you do this, it will ask you, what do you want to use Canva for? Choose personal, right? So you tell it that you want to use Canva for personal reasons or personal purpose, right? Not other options. So personal is what you're choosing. So that said, I believe we are clear on how to set up your account. I'm going to head back to, let me uninstall this now because I don't use the app again. So I'm just going to head back to my Chrome. And on Chrome, one of the first things you'll see on Canva is that it has so many templates. And one of the reasons why Canva, or one of the major purposes of Canva, is for people that really do not know how to design, so that they can just edit templates. Templates are ready-made designs that have been done for you. All of these are templates. These things here, somebody has designed this for you. All you need to do is to edit and use. So you see all of these ones too, they are templates. We call them templates because they are ready-made designs. If you want to use any of them, all you have to do is to click on it. I'm going to click on this music event flyer. If I click on this, it's going to open the design for me, and I can easily just edit and make use of. All right. So that's for people. That's just me trying to explain to you what those templates are for. But one of the things I always tell people is designers, particularly my students, that they should avoid using templates. So you can see that this is already a design that has been done for you. All I need to do is just to edit. If I want to change it from music event to whatever, dance event, I can just write dance event and it's going to change. So that's pretty much what templates are for. Just they are done for you. Just edit it and you can make use of them for your design. But a disclaimer is that you should not use these templates. Do not use Canva templates. Now, here's the reason why you should not use Canva templates. Number one, it's going to limit your creativity because you won't be able to create your own designs from scratch because somebody else is doing that for you already. Secondly, there are millions of designers, people who use Canva here. There are millions of people who use Canva, and that means that many other people are also using these same templates you're seeing here, and which doesn't make your work unique. So if you want to really grow your skill as a designer, run away from templates. Learn to create your own designs from scratch. So I hope I explained that clearly enough. Do not use Canva templates. So pretty much there are a lot of things that features on Canva, but we won't really be able to go in depth in this video. But I'm just going to take you through the things you should know as a beginner with Canva. We're going to start off with going to Canva, and if you look below here, you'd see that I didn't ask this thing to click. Why did it click? All right, let's go back. So you'd see this plus icon at the bottom. Now I also want to say that Canva is available to both smartphone users and people using their PC, that's laptop. So you can use Canva on your laptop, right, or on your phone. Just go to canva.com on your laptop and you have access to Canva. Again, another thing you should note is that Canva has the free version and the premium version. So if you're starting with Canva as a beginner, right, as a newbie, they will give you a free account. You don't have to pay, right? So once you see that, you have access to some limited resources. But if you want to get access to more resources, then you need to opt for their premium. That's if you want that. But you can actually go through this class with a free account because I'm going to be making available every resources that you need in the WhatsApp group. So that's said here. This is the plus icon. Once I click on the plus icon, then the next thing for me to do is to click on custom size. Custom size means I'm putting in my own size. All of these other sizes, these are dimensions, right? You can choose any of them, but I always like to use my own size, right? That's why I won't use all of these suggestions that I have here. So I'm just going to go straight ahead to click on custom size. Once I select custom size, it's going to take me to where to input my dimension, right? So the dimension I always use for a square size, this design we want to work on for a practice, is a square size design, and the dimension I usually use is 3200 by 3200. That is a width of 3200, a height of 3200. The reason why I'm using this high dimension is so that it can have a good quality, right? So the higher the size you use in your design, the better the quality of your design. So that's why I always recommend I use a high dimension, that's a high size, a high number here for your design. If I use a dimension like just 200 by 200, my design would look very blurry because the dimension here is very low. That's why I decided to increase it to as much as 3000. You can increase it to as much as 4000 by 4000 depending on what you want, but this is what I recommend for people. So once this is done, click on create new design. I really hope this is as simple as can be for you, right? So just follow the steps, follow me as we proceed. Now, once you create a new design, it's going to automatically open these templates for you. Again, remember my warning, do not use Canva templates, but there are certain things you can use them for, which I won't want to go into in this video. So you'll see this first part here talks about design. So this design talks about their templates. If you want any kind of template, all you need to do is to go to the search bar here. If I click on a food flyer, it's going to give me templates of food flyers. It's supposed to give me template. I don't know what this is. Okay. A moment, please. This funny. All right, food poster is giving me results. I don't know why the others are not. Anyways, point being that if you have any kind of design you want to work on, you can easily type it in here. You see templates, but do not use templates. The next thing you see here at the bottom is elements, right? Elements are tools that we use in designs to make them look more attractive, so that it's not just plain. There are different kinds of elements you'd find on Canva. You'd find shapes. These are usually the first set of elements, right? You do square, your circle, your rectangle, triangle, and the likes. So you find shapes here. If you want to see more, you click on see all. It will show you more shapes, right? You'd find these are graphics. These are my recently used. I used arrows recently for a design I was working on, and that's why I have all of these as part of my graphics. So these are elements, right, that make your design pop a lot. Then these are stickers. I usually don't use them. Most times I don't use them. They are kind of animated features, right? You'd also see photos here. Photos are images, right? Pictures that you want to use, backgrounds. You come over here, you'd see videos, right? Canva has videos. You can use Canva to create motion videos, right? Then you see audio. Audio is a sound. Like when you create a video and you want to add a sound to it, you can come over here and you see the sound. Then you also have charts. So if there are certain, you're working on an infographic or a chart for your company or presentation, you can come over here and make use of charts and other features. So I'm just going to allow you to take out time. These are frames. Yeah, you would make use of frames a lot, right? I make use of frames. Frames are placeholders where you put in an image. So if I click on this particular circle frame, I can click on replace. I don't want this video to be too long, so I click on replace, and I can easily just bring in any image. I'll go to photos, and I can, if I click on these people here, they already have entered the image. So what I simply did was click on replace. I went to my photos here, and then I selected an image to fill in the frame. So that's what a frame is used for, but that's not the purpose of this video. So let's focus. Let's move on. This 12 minutes gone. Anyways, so these are the elements. These are elements. You'd see these are mockups. These are mockups, right? But we're not going to that. You can explore, take out time to check them out. You'd see all of these features. These are 3D elements. So you see these are elements you can make use of that can actually help to beautify your design, help to communicate certain things you want to communicate to people and the likes. So take our time to explore. The next thing you would see is text. So you come over to text. Whenever you want to write something, then you select add a text box. So when I come over here, I'll click on add a text box. I can write anything. So I can write Canva, and this is already a text. So all you need to do, I'll head back. So you see that everything I'm talking about, they are also at the bottom here. Okay, so at the bottom of your screen, you can easily just access them too. So back to text. The next one you'd see, we're going to skip this because this talks about brand kits, and if you are using a free account, you can't use this feature. All right, this other part talks about uploads. So if you come over to uploads here, this guy here, if you come over to uploads, whenever you want to upload images, videos, audios, elements, anything that you have in your gallery, right, that you have downloaded before somewhere, maybe your own picture self or a picture of your family, and you want to upload it to create a design, you come over to upload files, right? Click on this button. When you click on the upload files button, excuse me, when you click on this, you see device. So you want to upload it from your device. That's whether you're using your PC or your phone. So you're uploading from your device. So once I select device, it's supposed to pop up an option. I think my phone is acting up. So now you're going to see media picker. So I'll select media picker, and once you select media picker, all right, so it takes you to your gallery, and you can easily just come over here, select, go to your images, and then upload your whatever image. Check out your folders, whatever you have the image, just upload it, and you bring it into Canva. So that's simply what uploads is all about. All right, so whenever you want to bring in any external element, any external resources, images, whatever, just go on uploads and then you click on upload files. I hope you got that. So the draw is simply to draw something, right, on Canva. So this is simply what draw is all about. So you can change the marker, change the color to any one of your choice. So that's what draw is all about. Then the next one here that you see is called project. So every time you create a design, it saves into a project, and it's called a project actually. Like this particular one we're working on, these are designs I've worked on. You'd see them under your project. All right, the last part here is apps. There are external apps that has been integrated in Canva that you can always make use of, right? I'd allow you to take out time to check out these and just try to explore, because I really don't want this video to be too long. It's 16 minutes already. So just check out these apps. You can make use of them for several functions. There are AI tools, there are photo editors, there are text editors, text effects, and stuff like that. So if you want to check out photos on Canva, come over here to photos, right? Or if you look below here, you see photos as well. Both of them are the same thing. So just click on photos. Then you can now easily search for any image of any person that you want. Okay. All right. So I don't know why it went back. Let's just open it again. We have our design. So with this now, we're going to proceed to creating our own design. All right. We're going to create a very simple design in this video. I'm just simply going to delete all of this. So every of those tools I mentioned, they are below here. You'd always find them here. And with that said, the first thing we're going to do is to get a background. We need a background image. Now, these resources I'm going to be using here, all of them, I'm going to, for every video, I'll make them available to you, so you don't have to struggle to get them, because if you're using a free version, you can't remove backgrounds, you can't do so many things. You'll be limited to some features and functions. So literally, point being that every resources that you need, every image you need, every background is already in the WhatsApp group. So all you need to do is to go to the WhatsApp group, download them, and then come over. Remember, you come over to uploads. Don't forget, once you download them, not logo maker, once you download them, you come over to where uploads. This is uploads, and then you click on upload files. Remember the process. Click on device, and then you go over to upload them on Canva. So that's simply media picker and all of that. So that's all you need to do. MTN, stop disturbing me. So with that said, you understand now that you don't need to struggle to get the backgrounds yourself. You already have them provided for you. So with this, I want to replace my background. Now here's what I need to do. Some of these features, I'll explain them as we go on in this video. So I'm going to tap on the background. Remember, for you to replace the background with an image, you've got to tap on the background first. This would now give you this blue, you see the border line? That means I have selected my background, right? So that's why the border line popped up. If I click on any part outside, you see I'm tapping on somewhere outside. It's supposed to, my phone is hanging for some reasons which I don't understand. Anyways, so when I click on any part outside, it deselects it. But when I tap on the background, it selects it. So remember, so you see what happens. The options below here, they change when I deselect and when I select. Check it out again. So I'm going to deselect by clicking on any area, any space outside here that is not the background. So I'll tap on this. And once I do that, it's going to deselect. And you see that the features that show here are not different. Okay? So take note of that. When I tap on the background again, it does what? Selects the background. And it shows a different set of features here. Right? And the first one is what you need to pay attention, which is called replace. So you go over to replace whenever you want to replace the background. So once I click on replace, I simply have to go to photos. If I come over to photos here, now you can, if you have a background you want to use, all you need to do is to simply go to uploads. If you have it in your gallery, just go and upload files and bring it in. Right? For me, I can easily just come over here to photos and then I can search, right, for, let's say I want to use a background like a blue pink blue background. So the keyword you enter determines the result you get on Canva, right? The keywords you choose to enter here determines the result that Canva will give to you. If you don't use the right keyword, you won't get the right kind of result. So that's why you'd see that I have these images as my background. Now, I'll explain something quickly before I end this particular video and we continue from the next part. So one of the things you'd notice is I'm using an education account, which allows me access to Canva Pro. So if you're using a free account, you'll see crowns on many of them, like they are wearing a crown on their head. That means that they are premium, they are pro, and you must not use the pro element. It's going to show a watermark, what we call a watermark in your design. That means they will write Canva on it, and everybody in the whole world that sees your design will know that, oh, she did this from Canva, or he did this from Canva, which doesn't really look professional. So do not use the pro element except you subscribe to Canva Pro. If you're using a free account, just look for the ones that are free. Like this one now that does not have anything. They didn't write it's because I'm using an education account. That's why my own says edu. Your own would have a crown or they will write pro. I hope you got that. So with that said, you see that this one has nothing written there. That means it is free and I can use it. But the one that does not, that this one too is free, this is free, this is free. But this one is not free. Why? It has edu. Yours would have pro, okay, or a crown. So do not use the ones that have a crown. Only use the ones that do not have a crown. For the sake of this video again and the design you're supposed to work on, I have already provided the background you need to use. So just go to the WhatsApp group chat or you check the Dropbox folder and then you download the background and the image, upload it on Canva and make use of it. Alright, so we're going to end here and continue in the next video.